all things yarn, knitting, sometimes crochet, and sometimes some other random fun things too. This is episode 61 and it is my 1 year vlogiversary. Yay! I'm so excited. I love vlogging so much. I'm so glad I started this. Thank you guys all for watching and joining me and being with me for the past year. I really appreciate it. If you could give it a thumbs up this week, even if you don't normally do that, also leave a comment and let me know what your favorite part about the show is. I think I already said thank you for joining me, but if I didn't, thank you for joining me and welcome to new viewers and welcome back to all of my returning viewers. If you're interested in finding me across social media things, you can go to the link tree below and that will give you a pop-up that will have all of the ways you can find me because I'm on Instagram, Ravelry, Facebook, all the places, Pinterest, all those things. And if for some reason you're watching this in the future and that is gone, you can go to knitinthezone.com and that's where everything will be at that point going forward. Also, you can go to my yarn shop. It is traintrackfiberdesigns.com and that's where I sell all of my artisan hand-dyed yarns. All right, so let's get started. For my 1 year vlogiversary, I decided to wear my Sunset Highway. So this is one of my favorite things that I've knit, probably ever really. It's between this and So Faded for my favorite sweaters. I'm just gonna be honest. So, this is my Sunset Highway and I did mid sleeves, which I don't know what this is about, but my my camera is not big enough so you can't see, or I'm not back far enough. But yeah, so I did mid sleeves for it. The pattern actually calls for long sleeves, so the sleeves would normally be long sleeves, and then it has about 3 inches of ribbing normally, and it's kind of like, you know, just tight through that part. But I have dogs and we go outside a whole lot and I'm bending over and washing my hands and stuff a lot, so I like a mid sleeve normally for a sweater. So also made mine tunic length, which I can't really stand up where I am, so anyways, you're just gonna have to trust me, it's tunic length. If I had made it like 2 inches longer, it could have been a dress. That's how long it ended up being. So that's what I'm wearing. If you're interested in any of the, you know, what size I made or the yarn or anything like that, I'll link it over at Knit in the Zone for you guys so you can, you know, check it out. So I'm stocking a few things and I'm gonna show you. I'm actually trying to find a cardigan pattern that I want to knit, and I found two. I'd already found one, but I'm gonna show you it as well. And I'm not dead set on any of these except for, you'll see. Anyway. So this is, what is this called? Rocket's Cardigan of the Galaxy. And this is out of DK weight yarn. It's super cute. I really like this yellow that she used. I do not remember this person's name. I'm so sorry. I should have wrote that down. And I feel like that looks like leaves, and I believe it's something to do with like rockets or something. I don't really know. Anyway, it's super cute. And it does not button or anything. It's just like free-flowing open. So that's the first thing I'm stocking. The second thing I'm stocking is the campsite cardi. And I feel like this isn't focusing, but you get the idea. This also does not have buttons, but it does have cute lace detail in the back. This is DK weight yarn. I love the collar on that. I think it's really pretty how it's just ribbed. And it's like a thicker ribbed look to it. How many stitches is that? Looks like it might be like 4. No. 3 by 3 rib maybe, possibly. I don't know. It looks like it's thicker than normal and it's really pretty. So that's the campsite cardi. And there's also a campsite pullover that she made. And I was tempted to make that whenever I made my Birkin, but I went with Birkin just because I felt like I could do the campsite cardi. So anyway. Then the last thing I'm stocking is Summer Festival, and I don't know if you can see. So it has buttons, it has pockets, and then it also has some like lacy floral detail right there. And then there's also a lacy floral detail on one of the, like right here pieces. I don't know what that area is, but like where you'd put like a brooch or something if you were gonna wear a pin. So there's also a little bit of lace detail there. And I actually have started this project, but I'm probably going to frog it. I'm going to show you what I have and talk to you about why I'm going to probably frog it. So, if you guys have been watching for a while, you might remember this yarn. This is MM Sport by Madeline Tosh. And MM apparently stands for Mountain Merino. which is quite natural. It goes from thick to thin. I don't know. Not super thick to thin because it's sport weight, but it kind of has some thicker places. See, like that's kind of like a little rustic spot there. It has like grass pieces in there, which I guess is normal for this because I looked on Ravelry and other people have experienced it too. So I guess that's just part of that whole like rustic mountain wool thing. But this is what I've got so far. And this is the Summer Festival cardigan. So I don't have much, but the reason I'm considering frogging it is because I don't feel like this is gonna drape at all. Like it's, in my opinion, I feel like it's a little bit stiffer than, see, it's like kind of stiff. And I feel like, I don't know that I'll be happy with that. I want to love this wool. I really want to love it. And I just don't know that I do. This is my swatch I made. And see, I started, whenever I swatched, I don't know what size I started on, but I started, let me find my needle, I can tell you. Okay, so I must have started on like a 4 or a 5, a US 4 or 5, and then now I've gone up to an 8. So this, I did like the way this part down here was kind of draping a little bit better down here. Because that's too like rigid for me up here at this top part. But down here, I was like, okay, that's cool. I feel like I could, you know, really, really like that. But then the more I knit it, I just kind of feel like it's just gonna be too stiff. I guess I could actually like block my swatch and wash it and like, you know, kind of mess with it and see if it softens up and hangs a little bit better. But I almost feel like if I'm on the fence at this point that I should just go ahead and start over with a different type of yarn. The only problem is I don't have enough of one color of sport weight in my stash. So that means either I'll have to dye something or buy something, and I just have so much yarn that I need to use. That's why I was trying to use that, because it's been in my stash for like a year. So I was kind of, I don't know, I want to use it and I want to love it, and I'm determined to find a project for it. So if you are watching and if you have used MM Sport from Madeline Tosh, please leave a comment and let me know what you made. Or if you made a sweater out of it and you don't like it, please let me know that too, because I don't know if I should just stash it or what, but I want to love it. I really want to love it. And I feel like there's got to be a good project out there for it, because, you know, I don't know, I feel like Madeline Tosh makes good products, and I don't feel like she's going to sell something that's not, you know, usable. So I feel like there's a good project for it, and I just haven't put the two things together. So anyway, if you have any advice on that, definitely let me know, because I'm really interested. So I'm going to show you my socks that I'm working on. I had brought these out last week and shown you. I'm going to take my needle keeper off because it's so noisy. So I showed you guys last week how much progress I had made on these. These are the Heart and Flower socks by Wendy D Johnson. The yarn is Hawthorne by Knit Picks, and this is what I have so far. I made an extremely rounded toe, partially an error because I was casting these on. I think I was outside on our porch and I was casting them on, and I couldn't remember how many stitches I normally would do, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. They can be a little bit boxy on the toes. It's just socks, but that's how much I have done. And I like how this is actually knitting up. This is the Fremont colorway on the Hawthorne base by Knit Picks, and the needles I'm using are a size 0 Chiago, which is a 0 is a 2.0 millimeter needle, and it's the red cable ones. But back to the yarn really quick. So whenever you get the skein of it, it's actually, you know, your big skein of yarn. It has a piece about maybe this big. That's that teal color. And that is making stripes on the socks, which is awesome because I didn't see that happening. So I'm happy with that. I don't think I've ever used a yarn with just a little wedge of one color. So I feel like that's really fun. You know, that was a nice surprise. I'm sure obviously if you knit something bigger, then it's not gonna just have like a self-striping effect like that. It's just because it was a sock. So that's my socks. And I wanna show you guys my progress on what is this thing called? The Impressionist mystery knit along. Before I show you though, I'm going to talk to you about it for a second. So if you are knitting and you want to not see anything, I'll tell you when I'm about to pull the project out. And also, I'll be sure not to say anything that would like ruin it as far as, you know, I guess describing it. There we go. I'll be sure just to show and not actually describe. So these are the colors I'm using for it. And this is Melted Peeps. And I feel like the color is actually doing pretty decent today on the camera. This is light pink, white, and then it is speckled with aqua. The next color is Pinky Promise, and it's actually attached to my project, so I can't pull it out too far. But it is a very tonal pink, and then it has fuchsia speckles, and it also has occasional aqua speckles. And then my darkest color is Zay, and it is a tonal gray with fuchsia speckles. And okay, so anyone who does not want to see this, you know, go ahead and turn around for a second, or yeah, probably just turn around or turn your phone over. You're probably watching on your phone. So I'm gonna show you guys really quick, and then I'm so happy with how this has turned out though. Last week, whenever I was vlogging, I told you guys I wasn't really sure about the colors together, but I'm super happy with it. This is the part, this is clue 2. So I'm done with clue 2, but this is clue 2. And I think that's so pretty. I love how, well, clue 2 is from like here up. So I really like how this is looking together. So pretty. I'm so happy with it. And then also, look how big my cable is. Yeah. I attached 2 cables, so I have almost a 70-inch cable. So I can actually hold it up and look at it. So, all right. Anyone who has turned around, go ahead and turn back around. I've put it away now. I've put it away. So, yeah, but the Chiago needles. Okay, so if you're, I don't know if other brands do this or not, but if you are in the market for interchangeable needles, definitely check out the Chiago set, because it, number one, okay, they're super awesome. They're so nice to knit with. The other thing is the connections are super smooth. The really awesome thing that I love so much about them is you can connect your cables. So if you have like a really big project like this and you want to just add another cable on it, you can connect 2. So you can have like a 70-inch cable if you want to. And I have the 20, it's either an 18 or a 20-inch, I can't remember, but it's, you know, quite a bit shorter cable that I started out with, and then I just attached a 50-inch cable so I could actually see, you know, the whole project, because it doesn't matter, because you're not going in a big circle, you're going back and forth. So I like that a lot, that you can do that. And then I did a review on these, but I'm just going to show you really quick anyway. So this is the Chiago set that I have. I have the full set. They're a little bit pricey, but you get everything from US 2, which is a 2.75 millimeter, all the way up to a US 10, which is a 10 millimeter needle. And all of the places are marked for where your needles go. It's a really cute fabric case. The zippers are made extremely well on here. And then it has a pocket on the front where you can put your, you know, your extra cables and your, you know, your little keys to tighten your cables and needles and all that stuff. So I think it's a good investment. I really wish I had found those first though, whenever I started buying interchangeable needle sets, because I think it was worth the money. But if you're interested in watching that video, I'll pop it up here. If you're interested in just buying those needles, I'll pop a link to those in the description box. So I think that's everything that I have for you guys. It's kind of a short episode, I feel like. But I wanted to mention, I did do a total shop update. So Train Trick Fiber Designs got an overhaul. It's a whole new layout. It should be easier to find things. There's a navigation menu. If you're on the actual website, there's a navigation, like on a desktop, there's a navigation menu on the side. And if you're on your phone or tablet, then it's a little drop-down menu. But everything shows up really nicely on there now. I changed the font. Had some people telling me that they couldn't really read the font. I guess because a pretty font, and so I've changed that stuff. I also did a site-wide sale, and by the time that you guys see this, the sale actually started yesterday. I didn't really announce it too much before I did it. I just kind of wanted to go and just put everything on the sale. It's not listed as sale items, but everything in the shop is reduced pricing right now. My Alley Bash, which is just my main, whatever, just 100% superwash merino. These are now $24 a skein, and then my most expensive thing now is, I want to say it's $28. It might be $29, but it's my MCN. My MCN base is now on sale. I think it's on sale for $28. So everything in the shop is on sale right now, and I have a lot of really cool stuff in there too. So I'm just gonna hold some random things up and show you guys really quick because I like yarn. So these things are in the shop. Literally everything is on sale. So go shop now. Because I'm not going to leave the prices like that forever. I just wanted to kind of do like a little happy anniversary thing. It's not my shop's anniversary, but it's my vlogging anniversary. So I thought that was a good way to celebrate. So yeah, and also the Carousel Club is still open for May. Carousel Club is not on sale, but it's a mystery, so it's not died yet. So if you're interested in joining that, go sign up over at trendtrekfiberdesigns.com. It's, I think, one of the top pictures now. It's the little bird, and it says Carousel Club on it. So go check it out if you're interested in signing up. Thank you guys so much for watching today. If you missed it, I posted a knit crate unboxing earlier in the week. So that's up for you guys. I don't think I have anything else to share with you. If you could though, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps my ranking on YouTube if I get thumbs up and likes and things like that. Also, you know, I really appreciate it for my anniversary. So thank you guys for watching. Have an awesome week, and I will see you guys next Thursday with a new video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye guys.